What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of the up-and-coming players. His name is Nolan, guys, and I'm going to be giving you guys some little tips and tricks on how to qualify to the solo Cash Cup finals just like he did. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Alright, guys, as you see to start off, he is Con here. He gets the gun, and as you see, he has some really good aim, guys. This is why you guys have to be making sure that you're aim training. Look at that. He just gets a great refresh. So he already has Surge for this game, and now he has the whole POI uncontested. So make sure that when you guys are dropping at POIs, if you need to land a split drop or any type of thing like that, make sure that you're able to do that. And if you're Con, make sure to always end the fights as quick as possible, so that you guys can be able to, you know, loot up and have pretty much the whole POI to yourself. Alright, guys, so as you see right here, Nolan is getting W keyed. But watch it what he does here. Misses all of his shots, but he gets the one lucky pump headshot, 170. So as you guys see, guys, if he would have had any better aim, he would have killed that guy instantly. So now he has gotten a great refresh. He's absolutely stacked. Alright, guys, now as you see, Nolan gets quadruple dinked right here. Now I don't know if this was a hacker, but let me show you guys how he's gonna fight this defensively. Right now he's making a bunch of boxes, right? He's trying to take his time, trying to heal up. And then he tries to get in on him, guys. But now he's in his full box. Oh, but now he's getting third party now, guys. As you see, this fight is going to start to drag out. Alright, guys, so after a while, Nolan just decides to disengage, which is a really smart play here. Because if you look at his max, guys, he is not very stacked. So if he was to, you know, drag that fight out any longer, he wouldn't really get any benefits from pretty much winning the fight. So whenever you guys are in those type of situations, just make sure to disengage, because the kill's not worth it. You know, you can just refarm up and play for any game. Alright, guys, now as you see, Nolan gets a beautiful crack on this player, and now he's W-keying him, guys. Now make sure to pay attention to see how he decides to W-key him here. He just gets right in, which is a really smart play here, but the guy ends up getting out last second here. He takes the wall on the floor. Watch, he's just taking his time, you know what I'm saying, trying to recuperate. Right, 94. Oh, but he gets cracked here, so now he's gonna start to, you know, take it a little bit slower. Right, he's reboxing. Alright, guys, now to make it quick, the fight dragged out a little bit longer, but Nolan finally gets the kill here. So now after he's gotten the kill, he is pretty much stacked and he is ready for endgame here. So let's go on straight to endgame. Alright guys, now Roland rotates, and as you guys see here, he's sticking over to the right side here, because it's dead side. As you guys see, the left side is pretty much where everybody's at. Make sure that when you guys are rotating, make sure to rotate always on dead side, guys. Now as you see, this guy tries to WPM for a second. But here's what Nolan does. That's what he's really good at. Nolan's really good at pausing when he needs to, okay? You don't have to rotate it all the way through. You don't have to just keep going till you get to the circle. It's okay to pause. As you see, Nolan's doing this really good 2x2 right here. This is what you call the cone and wall right here. It's a really good tactic to save a lot of material here. As you see, that was just another pause, right? Now he's rotating in, trying to get more center. Alright guys, and as you see, Nolan is really scuffed here. And as you see, he's just trying to get in, hop into this guy's box right here, because he really needs a refresh right now. He has no material, guys. He almost ends up going down right there. What he ends up doing is, yep, he just continues to rotate here. All of these are his old builds. Now he's just trying to pop his minis, take it a little bit slow. And when you guys have no material, don't just run around like a little fish out of water, okay? Make sure to take your time and try to just look for anybody that you can try to, you know, kill on low ground. Because if you're just moving around, getting a lot of motion of just moving your character around, you know, that will make you a pretty easy and visible target. As you guys see, he has just gotten cracked and he's really low right here. And that's how he ends up going down. I mean, if he would have found the refresh earlier, if he would have gotten to that guy's box, then I feel like that definitely would have changed the tempo of his game. Alright guys, now as you see, Nolan is just looking back at the people that's not in zone, just trying to get some tags, trying to see if he can get any free elims. And that's what you guys should be looking out for when you guys are in zone, on the edge of zone. Just look at kids that are trying to rotate or get into zone so that you guys can get some good tags. You guys can really pick up a lot of good efficient elims just by doing this simple trick. Alright guys, and here's another key factor about Nolan that I really like about him. He learned from his mistakes, guys. As you guys see, he really needed that refresh. And as you see, he was able to execute and grab it just by, you know, looking around, trying to see anybody that he could kill. And there you go. He just got that kill right there. And I like what he's doing right here. He's staying on a high layer, guys. Whenever you guys are in games and you guys get a great refresh and you guys have a lot of max, make sure that you guys stay on a high layer. Because if you guys have a lot of max and you're on a high layer, you want to worry about being WP'd, because that's likely what happens when you're on low ground. That's why Nolan's on low ground right here, because he has like 4 to 5 builds here. You're just looking for refreshes. As you see, he's just looking back, grabbing pretty free refreshes, guys. I mean, these are some pretty good simple tips here. I mean, if you guys can just look back, be low ground, make sure that you're able to find the refreshes that you need, I mean, you can do really great. He's trying to take his time here. He ends up getting the kill. He's got a great max refresh here. Now Nolan just scouted height right there because he's thinking about maybe doing a height take. Now this would be a good time to think about doing it, but looking at his max, it wouldn't be the great considered time to do it. So right now he's just lurking around on low ground, seeing if he can find any type of refresh that he can get. As you guys see, he tries to get in on this kid's box. He's unsuccessful, but he does get the kill here. So now Nolan has about some pretty good around siphon max, but I think here's one of the mistakes that he made here. He boxed up on that high layer, which really took most of his HP away. And he ends up dying in a 4th place. Now, make sure to like and subscribe and type WVODs in the comments if you stuck all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace out.